Right, hello guys, welcome back for another vid. I'll be bounty hunting with obviously maybe this loadout or maybe I might change out. I'm not changing the fruit. I'll just change out, the sword, not the gun though, but I'll just change out the sword and the melee, depending. But yeah, obviously I'm just testing this out before the rework happens to know what I'm looking forward for. Okay, that doesn't count, guys, because obviously there's a reason why that doesn't count. It's because of this goddamn forsaken lag. So that guy doesn't deserve that kill. It was a lag. So, and I absolutely hate myself for being so rusty in this game. It's actually annoying. Like, look at him. He's running away. Like, bro, he just gets bounty and then skips. Like, bro, straight cringe. Like, if he wants bounty, he has to come back after me. Like, bro, what kind of person does that, man? Now that's called karma. Karma is a... yeah. That's what you get. That's literally what you get. Bro left. Bro left. I know you guys probably thinking, why am I at 2.5 mil? Okay. I was at 3 mil honor at the time because I was using Dragon, because Dragon's a bit too OP, as we all are aware. But obviously, I stopped using Dragon because obviously people were using Gas Fruit, Yeti Fruit, teaming on me. It's so cringe. So that's why I want to move up a bit and, But now it's a bit rusty there, but we can improve. Something like that! Something like that! Wait, what? Bro, I'm not doing trading in this video. That there was a bit improvement, but I could have done at least better because look, I'm trying my hardest, okay? I'm trying my absolute hardest to be good and all that stuff. I'm just trying my best here, guys. So please just don't judge me or anything like that. I'm just trying my absolute hardest. So, is he hacking or something? No, he's not. Yeah, but guys, I've seen the news about this. Portal Fruit is going to have an ability changed or nerfed a bit, depending on what they're going to be doing. Obviously, we know, the fruit I'm using is a rework, that's coming out. Obviously, we know, Pain's a rework, that's coming out. But we still need to know what the final fruit is. Like, they explained in the picture, 3 fruit reworks, correct? Well, I only see 2. Where's the third one? And on top of that, Venom's potentially gonna get a rework. Quake is getting a rework. I just think it's kind of hopeless, like, changing them. Like, can't they not, like, change them to a different fruit? Like, you know, change them to a different fruit, different abilities, you know, etc., etc. Like, um... like, I don't know, Earthquake fruit or something like that? Like, for the Quake fruit, it could be Earthquake fruit or something like that. I don't know. But, yeah, it would be quite cool, though, if, they did change the names. It'll be quite, I would say it'd be quite better for, like, Blox Fruit's community, because, A, they're trying to get away from the, you know, anime One Piece to not get copyright claimed, etc., etc. But I just think it's, like, hopeless just reworking fruits. They can just change the fruit to a different fruit and name it with a different name. But it could have abilities just like the old fruits, but, you know, just a little bit different. I would prefer that, because that would show that the community of this game will improve, it won't lose players. And, yeah. I thought it was a good pin drop. Never mind. Right, let's continue with the vid. Oh, where are these people, bro? It's only like 2 mils in here and 2.5s. Well, I'm obviously a 2.5, obviously, but you know. I don't count. Oh, wait, never mind. There's a 2.6 mil Skibbity Slicer. Bro, what kind of names are these? Who names someone Skibbity Slicer? Who names themselves Skibbity Slicer? What? Do you slice Skibbity toilets with your sword or katana? Like, bro. Go back watching Skibbity Toilet, mate. If you're so keen on being addicted to Skibbity, the name Skibbity, go and watch Skibbity Toilet then. Like, damn. But I'm pretty sure there's obviously the hackers over here, so let's go. And if you guys wondering why I'm like, breathing or like making that type of sound, never mind, the dimension has disappeared. If you want to know the reason why I'm making these sounds, because obviously I've just now got a little bit of a headache, and also I'm in a bit of pain. I've got a bit of cramp, like in my legs, which I just got just now. Well, do you know what? I'm just hoping. Couldn't they not like give like electric flash at least 4 charges at least? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll make it a lot more fun, you know? Well, maybe it might be a little bit too, you know. Where's this? Yeah, bingo. It is a hacker. Well, if an admin wants to ban this hacker, you know. they're using God Human, Yeti, CDK, Soul Guitar. Or people like to call it Skull Guitar, but I prefer calling it. Wait, what does this avatar look like? Who doesn't know? Let's wait for him to come back to the quest giver. Whoa, he's not going to the quest giver. But I did see a glimpse of his avatar. He had white. I would potentially say it's Haddy, maybe? Or maybe Skibbity Slicer. I think it is. It looks... Wow. There's 2 hackers in the server. One on my side, which is the Marines, another one on the Pirates team. The hell? Honestly, do you know what? Bro. Well, at least I got a glimpse of the name. I don't think this is gonna be a PvP video anymore. This is like me just finding hackers and, like, you know, showing the names so they could be banned. Do you know what? I really think Bloxfruits should update a game like this game, sorry, where, like, if any hacker joins, they immediately get banned. Like, immediately. If you think about it, that would literally solve the one of the problems of Bloxfruits. Second issue, if they, you know, did weekly updates like Jandel and his game Grow Garden, or GAG for short. If like, you know, Bloxfruits kept doing that, like every week, like they do it, they would definitely get a lot of players. A lot. They'll probably get around about the same amount as Grow Garden. Maybe a little bit more. Who knows? But if they're adding fishing, it's like, you know, for example, I fish right here, right? How about this? Maybe an update 28 in the future, when that comes out, I would suggest maybe for an update in update 28, like it should be a medium update, like not a too big update, but like a medium update, where, oh, I don't know, like if they don't release C4 in this update, that's fine. They can always release it in next update, which is update 28. That's what I could say. They could release C4 in update 28, and within that update, they could release a new fighting style, a few new fruits, not like, you know, change the names of some fruits and then boom, there you go. As in, like, add new fruits based on for that. See? New weapons, for example, kind of like these weapons, like Shark Anchor. New guns that could do this, or this, all this, and also maybe instead of like V4, you could maybe there could be a thing like where like instead of it's like V4, you go like in the end you do like something, and then at the end you fight each other's like in the arena, like fight each other in the arena, and then once that finishes, you'll be able to how do I say this? Win a prize. For example, potentially XP or fragments. That could also do like a rare chance where you could like win a fruit, and like extremely rare chance of potentially getting a title. Now that may sound like a good update to me. Like, different things, C4. Oh, also a new level gap, like, another max level. So, for example, in this, like, it's pointless, like, changing the level in one particular C. Like, in third C, the level keeps growing. Why don't you just add, like, a different C, then boom, then you grind within the levels that you need, and that C, then your max level. You don't just, like, continue with one C, like this C, the third C, to get to max level. Just make more Cs. That's like, make more Cs, make it more interesting, like different bosses with different weapons that look crazy insane with like combos and abilities and different guns. Also, probably add some different bolts, like make own custom bolts that you could like add in, like the NPCs in different Cs could have different clothes, not like these, but like in first, second, and third they could look like these, but like let's say fourth, fifth, and sixth C, they look completely different. And their islands could definitely look a lot different in like those Cs. Like for example, like you got like Sea of Treats, right? What about like oh, I'm trying to think. What about we got a sea turtle or turtle island, or some people like to say. Um, yeah, okay. How about this? Why don't there be a jungle in like the fourth sea? Like how in the first sea there's only one jungle. What if there was a fourth sea and it had a jungle? Like it doesn't have to be like first sea, but like you can make it different to make it look more mysterious and more better looking, with some good like details, good NPCs, etc. etc. And yeah, but anyways, I'm just gonna end the video there. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys when the trailer drops, and obviously I will do a reaction video on it. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys then. Have a wonderful night.